everybody. I'm back. I hope you guys missed me. Of course, I know it's been a while. Well, it's actually been 2 weeks, so I'm kind of getting back to the swing of things, kinda. And I want to get out my quick prediction video. As you know, this weekend is Wrestlemania, and as you know, I literally live in the shadow of Philadelphia, right across the river in National Park. So yeah, I'm very excited. This entire week has been filled with really exciting because there's been local events going on all around me. In fact, believe it or not, I heard Ricardo Rodriguez was just at the diner just down the road. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. Well, yeah, because I think he's being like a guest ring announcer or host at, there's an event at the Woodbury American Legion just down the road, or across the tracks, technically. It's wherever I am. It's hard to explain, but that's where they're having it. And believe it or not, the Monster Factory had plenty of events going on throughout the entire week. So, yeah, if you want to get your wrestling fill on this year, you had plenty for it. But I'm looking forward to, of course, WrestleMania this entire weekend. So I'm going to breeze through this. So consider this kind of a return to form, but I'll discuss in a later video what's going on with Action Sunday. Hold on 1 second. I'm kind of in Ranger Lucky's room. Please ignore any old damage here. Of course, it's actually the old office room, but of course we're kind of working on it. But anyway, let's get down to business. So there's a couple of matches I'm definitely looking forward to this weekend for Mania. One of them is, of course, I don't care which night they are. I just want to talk about certain matches I'm really looking forward to, and this one is no exception. It is a 6-pack tag team ladder match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. You got the Judgment Day defending against the New Day, the Reunited Awesome Truth, DIY, the New Catch Republic, or as I call it, the British Strong Style. I'm calling them British Strong Style. Screw these stupid names. That's what I'm calling them. And they got 8-Town Down Under, which is Grayson Waller and Austin 3, which I heard rumors that they might get replaced. I am not too sure if that's true. We'll see what happens tonight on SmackDown. But overall, looking at the field of all these interesting teams, there's a couple of favorites, and the question is this match going to be a beautiful car wreck or a big giant clusterfuck? And I'm hoping it's the latter, it's the former, not the latter, because you got all these great talent. You know what they're going to do. Let's just hope everyone, comes out on the other side A-okay. But if I had to put my money on who I think is going to win this match, well, let's see. Since the Judgment Day and the whole R-Truth storyline and that saga has been going on, my feeling it's got to be the Awesome Truth, because come on, why not? The Miz, I feel bad for the Miz, even though people don't like him as a good guy, but I think it's best for him. Of course, if you either love him or hate him, I tolerate him. I think he's a good guy, but hopefully one day I would love to see Birdie Joe Danielson versus Mazan, or whichever daughter wants to take up the business. But that's a story for another day. My pick is going to be the Awesome Truth. Another match I'm looking forward to, it's brother versus brother. You got Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. And of course, I want to pander this. Someone pointed this out to me. WrestleMania 10, Owen versus Brett. WrestleMania 25, Matt versus Jeff Hardy. And now here we are 15 years later, we have another brother versus brother match. Are you noticing a trend here? Do you think we'll have another brother versus brother feud maybe at WrestleMania 55? Who the heck knows? But anyway, but of course, when it comes to just seeing how these two work and how they, well, obviously they're brothers, but they're going on two different arcs now, and it's hard to pick. But I just want to see which one of these brothers is going to shine, which one's going to start to be a big time main event. I know everyone's pushing for Jey Uso because look what he's been doing. I mean, yeah, I know. Like they got Bloodline Jimmy. Again, there's a whole lot to consider, but I just want to see a good brother versus brother feud. It's gonna be hard hitting. It's gonna be high flying. It's gonna give you all the feels. I'm hoping this is one hell of an emotional story that they just tell, and I'm really looking forward to that one. Another match I'm absolutely looking forward to. It's on night 2. LA Knight versus AJ Styles. Holy shit. Would you consider this a dream match? Yes, because these two, to my knowledge, they never actually competed against each other. Not even in Impact Wrestling. And people were like, wait, didn't they win Impact Wrestling? No. It was shifts past the night. AJ was leaving Impact Wrestling just as LA, or back then he was Eli Drake, as he was joining Impact, and of course, look where he went. He became champion. He went through a very tumultuous time. And of course, AJ Styles, look at what he did. He took career renaissance to Japan. We were a Bullet Club, all that good stuff. And now look at where they are now. Okay, to me, this is I'm looking forward to this epic encounter. My money. It's going to be a tough pill to swallow. I love AJ Styles. I love LA Knight, but my money's going to be on LA Knight because here's the thing. If AJ is a de facto heel, he's eschewed the OC, the rest of the Bullet Club, and Meat Shin. Obviously, he's trying to be the lone wolf. He wants to be on his own. Also, I'm hearing rumors that this might be the way he's going to wrap up his career. I'm like, that's a terrible way to do it. But at the same time, I'm like, I love them both, and LA Knight is just over as Rover. Like you just love his catchphrase, a catchphrase that I just really enjoy. And I heard he's a really fun dude to be around. So my money's gonna be on LA Knight. All right, for that match. Another match I'm really looking for. Another match that kind of piqued my interest is the Intercontinental Championship match between Gunther and Sami Zayn. I'm gonna say this right now. Holy shit! Finally, give the IC title some more recognition. I talked about it last year where the Intercontinental Championship was going to be a triple threat, hard-hitting affair. Well, that I really liked. This one, it's more like the ultimate underdog story kind of thing because you got Gunther or Walter. I'm calling him fucking Walter. I hate these new names, okay? I'm just going to say it right now. I really hate them. Sami Zayn, love him to death. I'm hoping that he gets his win and just snaps the reign. And, of course, how ironic. He was Intercontinental Champion during the pandemic mania. And now, hopefully he can win again in front of a live audience. Interesting thing to think about. And speaking of Sami Zayn, let's talk about his friend, Kevin Owens. He's competing in a triple threat match between him for the U.S. Championship. It's him, Randy Orton, and Logan Paul. For fuck's sakes, Owens just beat the shit out of this guy. Just do it. Win that match, and then of course have you and Sami be friends and workhorse champions. Just saying. Sorry about that. I was just trying to separate a fight between the cats, which I'm not supposed to. But anyway, so those are some matches. But then, of course, obviously, the two-night main event. We have the main event night one, which is Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus the Bloodline, which is The Rock and Roman Reigns, which we'll set up for night two. And of course, everyone and their mother is thinking something. How is this going to plan out? Like, do you think Reigns and The Rock are going to win their match and just make their match Bloodline rules? I'm going to say maybe, but I'm curious how everything's going to happen because you got Seth Rollins, who has some beef with the Bloodline, that has a bit of tension with Cody Rhodes, but at the same time, he's also got to contend with Drew McIntyre, who he's defending his championship on night two, which, by the way, my money's going to, I hate to say this, my money's probably going to be on Drew for that one because here's the thing, he won the belt in front of no audience during the pandemic mania. Might as well win the belt in front of an audience now, okay? Who knows? But that's beside the point. Then as for Cody Rhodes, so this is how I think it. I think this whole main event thing is going to play out. So, Rhodes and Rollins is probably going to lose night one. Match is going to be Bloodline rules. Cody's going to defy every odds on night two to finally end the long reign of Roman Reigns. And of course, for some reason, I'm hearing rumors. Dustin Rhodes might be in the area. I'm hearing DDP might be in the area. And because, we are in Jersey. I'm in the Shadow, New York. We are in Jersey. You get my point. So I have no idea what could happen. I'm just waiting for the wow factor, the holy shit moments for this Mania. So, yeah, between all that, I'm kind of excited I'm for everything. And The Rock, even though I'm just glad to see him. But also, bit of a side note, the Undertaker is in the area. I just came from work. My boss showed me a picture. Apparently, the Undertaker bought like a shit ton of beer, a whole truckload of beer from his brewery, not too far from where I work. I was like, oh my God. So, a little bit of tidbit there. I just want to let you know that. So, between that, those are my predictions. Enough of my rambling. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're going to be watching Mania, watch it. I wish you luck. I know it's going to be this weekend's going to inclement wet. There's not going to be inclement weather. You get my point. It's going to be kind of cold. So if you're going to be at Mania, have fun, enjoy yourself, and share your experience with me. Okay. That does for today. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for some more awesome and exciting content.